A time when Congress's ally Mulayam Singh is not revealing his plans regarding the UPA. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh is sticking to his stand and has ruled out early elections. Speaking on his return from the BRICS Summit in Durban, he said the government will last its full term and polls will be held in 2014 as scheduled. Dr. Manmohan Singh, though, didn't reject the possibility of Mulayam Singh Yadav withdrawing support. Asked if he would accept a third term as Prime Minister if offered by the Congress President, he said it was too early to comment. Dr. Singh said that the UPA can still hold allies together and reforms will not suffer, but he sounded a note of caution, saying the government is dependent on goodwill of allies to push its reforms agenda.
Would you admit, sir, that your government is much more vulnerable today? And there are fears that Mulayam Singh Yadav may want to withdraw support to the government later this year.
Obviously, coalitions raise issues. Sometimes they give the impression that these arrangements are not very stable arrangements, and I cannot deny that those possibilities exist. But I am confident that our government will complete 4 or 5 years, that the elections to the next Lok Sabha will take place on schedule. Reforms certainly have to take into account the fact that we don't have the majority to get Parliament to approve some of our reform proposals. So we are certainly dependent on the goodwill of our allies.
Your party pressed you to accept Prime Minister nomination for the third term. Will you accept it?
Well, I think these are all hypothetical questions. We will cross that bridge when we reach there.
All right, for more, let's get in a word from our Deputy Chief of the National Bureau, Sumit Pandey. He's joining us live this morning. Sumit, you heard the Prime Minister there saying that the UPA will last till 2014, but not ruling out the possibility of Mulayam Singh Yadav withdrawing support.
Well, yes, the primary aim of this statement seems to be to end this sense of uncertainty which Mulayam Singh Yadav has been creating ever since DMK withdrew support from the UPA. What the Prime Minister is trying to send across is a message that the government is here to last even without Mulayam Singh Yadav, and that confidence probably stems from the fact that most of the political parties, the Congress feels, are not willing for early elections, including the DMK which has withdrawn support, including the left parties, and to a larger extent even the assessment of the government is that even the opposition, the main opposition, that is the BJP, would not want early elections. If you remember, this statement coming at this time just 12-13 months before the elections are scheduled, quite similar to what the Prime Minister did in the run-up to the 2009 elections, when he called the bluff of the left parties, went ahead with the nuclear deal and asked them to withdraw support, proved his majority on the floor of the House. He may not be preparing for a showdown per se at this point in time, but yes, he's trying to call that bluff of Mulayam Singh Yadav, and he wants him to decide or take a side on which side of the polity, secular divide he is. That seems to be the message to Mulayam Singh Yadav from the Prime Minister at this point in time.
Right, and Sumit, what do you make of that hypothetical question posed to him regarding perhaps a third term as Prime Minister? It's interesting, while calling it hypothetical, he's also not ruling it out.
Well, everybody knows, any politician you speak to, even those who are positioning, posturing at this point in time, would know that ultimately the government formation or of the face of the government would depend on the arithmetic of the next Lok Sabha. What is, how the House is thrown up by the electorate, what is the configuration of the next Lok Sabha, that's going to decide, and nobody can be ruled out in a polity which is fractured, which will have many political parties, regional parties getting MPs into the Lok Sabha. So it's a question which no political party or no political leader is going to answer as to what stand they're going to take post the next general elections, which is why he's kept that option open.